Hello again, hope you're all well. So I know I said I was sticking to those two threads, didn't I? But I looked at it and thought, I need some other stuff in it, so I've found this is paint box threads, variegated, and it's just got the browns and greens in, and I thought that'll be nice, that sort of wintry scraggy grass colour. So I'm gonna come in and do some work in this area, because I'm just going to put in some things like some French knots, of course, and some pistol stitches, and I'm just, because I feel like that's where I'm missing. I just feel like it. I just want to put some in. Why not? Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes you lose your knot in the, if your fabric's a little bit too if the weave's too open on it. Sorry, sometimes I know what I want to say, but I can't think what on earth it is I'm saying. Let's pull that down. A couple of French knots. This, I think, that pistol stitch looks like little grass heads or things like that. Seed heads. And I want to do quite a bit in here. I'll put some up there as well. But I'll just keep on going until I've done my whatever. Oh my goodness me, look. Oh my goodness me. You. Alright, let's just pop you like that and go. It's quite an open weave, because I think it's tweed or something of that ilk. But with this, I've got brown, haven't I, going on, or this variegated, so you can't really see it. I wanted the green to pop. It's coming green now. Do you know what? I love variegated thread, absolutely, but I often find that the variegations are too long and they don't change colour fast enough for me, for my liking. Let me just grab that so I can see where I'm coming up through. I saw a lady doing her own using Inktense blocks, and I thought, yeah, that's a good idea, but A, don't have any Inktense blocks, and B, I don't know whether I've got the time or the inclination. Does anybody else get that? I'm going to come up and do. Don't want to do too many, but I will put some French knots in, some, and lots of lots and lots of French knots and pistol stitches, but I think I'll also put some bullion knots in. If you're new to embroidery or slow stitching, you might not know what they are, but there's a little, if you have a little look in my shorts, I believe there's all three of those stitches, a little example of, that you can have a little watch of. Right, I think I'm going to finish that thread off, because I'm not going to do my favourite thing and have the tiniest bit left, which I always do. Put that in the oat jar. Got one threaded up already. Has that got any? No knot in it. This is where you start to get some interest going on, but you know, more like I said before, devil's in the detail, isn't it? It's up to you how detailed you go. I tend to be on the on the side of more is more is more. I can't help myself. I've got to have add another little stitch, or if I'm doing a bullion knot, I've got to wrap another wrap. It's like it's not finished until I can. I'm gonna come along this edge of this here with French knots all the way, because I feel, oops, what have I done there? Because I want it to represent, even though it's got frost on the ground. Oh, but you know, a bit of poetic license, here we go. I want it to represent some cow parsley. I've just realised what I've said, but you know, it doesn't matter. I like to mix it up. No, and in my head we're going with cow parsley in. It will soon be there, won't it? Oh, not. Oh, I don't want to push the year away, but it won't be long. I love it. It's sort of the plant that keeps on giving is cow parsley, because it's a beautiful froth of white, and then as it dies back, it just stays in that skeletonized umbrals. I love them. Love it, love it, love it. And as I say, the path that I walk along is just lined with it. It's just like a big froth of white cow parsley in the spring. I have to do a little video of the walk, as I walk, when it all starts to pop. And I like to pick bunches of it. And I know somebody's going to say, "Ooh, be careful. It might be." What is the other one? The poisonous one? Well, it's not. It's not the poisonous one. It's definitely cow parsley. Don't worry if your French knots are loopy. All adds into the beautification of it all. Try not to do too many wraps. I went a bit crazy there. Come out the way, you. Oh, I've got a knot. I've got a huge knot in the back. Of course I have. Well, that was it. Done it. done it. That's one of the major downsides to having this on a frame. It's, I think I forgot it. I can't see what I'm doing underneath. Did I forget to tighten up my... I did, didn't I? I need to tighten up my fabric because it's getting all bouncy and I can't work with it like that. So yeah, you, as always, do you, whatever your thing is, but I am going to go on a mad French not frenzy and put lots in. I don't know where. I feel like I need to have some here. I mean, if I've got if I've got the cow parsley going on, I could have roses around the door, but I'm not. Why, hey, why not? Oh dear. You know, it's an artist thing, isn't it? You can do what do what the heck you like. I mean, you've only got to look at what's it, Picasso. You can have a mouth where an ear should be. I'll come back down. I do try not to carry my thread too much, but across the back, but it doesn't matter not. I suppose this could also be moss and lichen. I was outside collecting a couple of pebbles for another project that's coming up, but that will be workshops, not on the YouTubes. And I have a pond, or when I say a pond, it's more of a puddle, and I've got like lots of little pebbles around it, big cobbles. Cobbles they're actually called here in the UK. We call them cobbles, not pebbles, because they're of a size when they're of a biggish size. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, it's covered, they were covered in beautiful, gorgeous moss, and it's just like such a vibrant green. I was out there taking photographs of it, thinking, oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. Right, hang on then, because there's my edge of the thing. See what I mean? I start chatting. I'm a teacher's worst nightmare. Get chit-chatting. I used to be sat at the front the whole time at school, chatting. I'd get my work done and then chat and disturb others. So I used to get into trouble. Ouch. Right. I'm going to go in there, and as ever, I've gone down a little bit of a rabbit hole. Don't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, the lichen, the moss and the lichen. So that could be that, couldn't it? Why am I trying to justify myself? I've got no idea. Oh dear. So I feel like I want to come in. Got a little bit of a sample piece from Wonderful. They sent me a lovely box of treats to try. Eleganza, this feels lovely. Speciality threads. Only I wish they wouldn't put it on these bobbins. I hate them. I don't like how they make your thread rick-rack. Obviously you can damp this or put it through a bit of wax, but I don't really feel like I want to do that. Right, I'm going to do a, a couple of, bullion knots. Ooh, have I threaded? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we're there. Yeah, I'm going to put some bullion knots in. Just going to snip that off. Do you know, sometimes if you threads are tangling up, a lot of the time it's because the end has gone frayed, and if you snip the end straight, it starts to it doesn't tangle so much. I know, fun fact. Random fact. I'm going to come over here and do some bullion over here. I think I'll have to stand up because I can't see what I'm doing. Come up. Just get you out of the way. Another thing that's difficult on a frame. Or in a hoop, I think. Or bullion knots. Yeah, bullions. They're always better, easier if you're doing them when your work's held in your hand. Just my opinion. Is this variegated? It is. So if you're going for a bullion knot, you're going to come up at the top, just in case you've not done this before. Up at the top, you're going to make a little stitch, or you can make a bigger stitch, and then come up again where you came up the first time, and then just wrap your thread. And you want to do as many wraps to make it the distance of your little stitch. I'm going to do a couple more, but if you go more, you'll make it like a little hump. They look like little caterpillars. Then go back down and secure it. I might put some sheep in this field. I'm going to have a think about that. I'll have a look. If I do, I'll show you how to do it. I won't do it without you. Oh dear. Right, I think that I've stitched enough for you. Hold on. Done enough. Well, and I will go away and do some, oh my goodness me, do some more knots and things and pistol stitches and generally just fill in some foreground. If you want to, you can go up here, but I mean it depends what you're doing, of course. You are in charge of your own piece of work. Down there. Not quite sure what these are. I feel like they're just random bits. Who cares? Got some thread stuck on that. Need to pull that out. It's making a. There we go. Come back up next to, if I can. Yeah. Or more or less. As long as you don't come up the same hole, you'll be fine. A bit more thread round. Yeah, another couple. See what I mean? I can't stop. There's worse things, isn't there, though? Worse things than not being able to stop stitching. Give it a little wiggle if it's not sitting, if it doesn't want to do. There we are. It doesn't want to do what you're asking it to. Oh, I've come off there. Look. I need to make sure that I'm staying on track. I am. Okay. Right. Okay then. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to do a pistol stitch across there. Say goodbye. As always, if you've enjoyed it, give me the thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Happy stitching.